my plague-ridden pals. I'm sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yes. Welcome, my plague-ridden pals, to the Vault of Jeff. The Vault of Jeff is where tragedy lives, where anguish breeds. Today's episode of the Vault of Jeff is brought to you. Ken! Just a minute. Thank you, Ken. Today's episode of the Vault of Jeff is brought to you by Boogeyman, the scariest DVD in the history of man. It contains footage from all of the scariest movies ever made, including Leprechaun, Child's Play 2, The Dentist, and yes, even the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's put this away. That's a little too much fright for even me. Now here at the Vault of Jeff, we do a lot of things. We write poetry. We dance the dance of the macabre. And we play some video games. But today's show is going to focus on books. Let's bring out some books, shall we? Yes, yes. I couldn't do any segment on books without the big book of death. We think a lot about death here in the Vault of Jeff. If there was a name for pain, if they gave a name to the final gasp before love dies, surely it would be Jeff. Anyways, I can think of another book that terrified me as a youngster. It's about a cat. A cat who likes to torment those who care about him. This book is called Garfield Eats His Heart Out? Garfield's a hungry kitty. You know what I think Garfield would like? One of my favorite books. Chicken Soup for the Soul. The soul. You know, as I go through my readings here in the Vault of Jeff, I like to expand my knowledge. And I find that nothing expands my knowledge. I like learning some new savvy sayings. I thought I would share with you some of my favorite savvy sayings. Admire a big horse. Saddle a small one. If a cowboy gets bucked off a rabbit-shy horse, gets even. He makes the horse walk to the ranch all by himself. A man who confesses to small faults hopes you will think he has no big ones. It's a sure sign of bad luck to bet on the wrong horse. Now if that isn't savvy, I don't know what is. I'd like you to put your hands together for the savvy sayings. I think it's time for my Cheerios now, so I'm afraid it's time to leave you, and for you to leave me in my dark abode, where the wind cries, Jeff.